Alright, what's up guys? It's your buddy MLC St3alth, and I have some terrible news. And this is probably gonna make you cry, because it definitely made me cry when I found out. The terrible news is, I just did this whole 15-minute commentary, and at the end of it, I realized that my microphone is muted. So we get to have another 15 minutes of fun, and I get to pretty much try to explain everything I just did. But I could do it again. So first things first, this is a search and destroy on Rundown. I'm using a blinged out MP5K with Acog and Rapid Fire. Alright. If this isn't the best gun in the game, then I don't know what is. Because I really can't think of a better weapon than this. It is just incredible. Acog Rapid Fire. So if I don't hit him with the first shot, then I'm not going to hit him with every other shot, or any other shot, because this gun cannot, like, recenter itself at all, ever again. After that first shot, you're done. It is so bad. As you can see right here, this gun is impossible to control, so good luck, sir, because it's so difficult. I hate this gun. I'm probably never using this again. I used it just for the lulz to see if I could get any kills with it. And I actually did pretty good this game. Not even though, because I think I go like 12-4. We end up losing this game, and it goes into overtime, and it's 15 minutes long, and it's kind of boring. So I didn't really want to post this game at all, but gives me 15 minutes to talk to you guys and make friends, I guess. So I guess that's pretty good. I say too much. It's better to have a silence than to try to fill in the silence with like or like, which is what I just said. I say too much. I really need to work on that. I wanted to say it again, because now I'm thinking about it and all I can do is just think about me being awkward in my silences. I was because I feel like I have to, whenever I make a transition, I have to say, well, here's the next thing I'm gonna say, and then I talk. But I don't have to. I was watching sorry, I'm distracted by my own gameplay right now. Yeah, I get killed by some M16 guy right here because I was not expecting him to come around the corner. But I guess he does. He wants to ruin my party. I was watching, what am I trying to say? I don't even know. I can't even fathom these words that are in my head into my mouth. Oh, I'm coughing now. Sorry. And I'm shifting around my bed, so it's probably making a lot of noise. My dog's sitting right next to me. She's sleeping because it's 12:30 at night. And I lifted the covers because she's underneath my covers right now. I took the covers off and I disturbed her in her slumber, so she's kind of looking at me right now, asking me what I'm doing. But I'm just petting her right now on the belly, and she's sleeping. She's probably a little bit confused why I'm just like talking to myself. But no, Daisy, I'm making a YouTube video. That is why I'm speaking so loudly to myself. I'm not talking to you, don't worry, Daisy. It's all gonna be okay. You can go to sleep. Let me put these covers back over you. What was I saying? Not sure. Oh yeah, Lady Gaga. I was watching a Lady Gaga. Not watching, just listening to a Lady Gaga song. I think it's called, well, I know it's called Poker Face. Probably all of you have heard of it. I don't know why I was listening to it either. Actually, I do know why, but I wanted to be awkward and say I don't know why, and then transition into, wait, yes I do. But, I was, oh, and then I get killed by this Predator missile, which inevitably is going to kill me, because I can't leave. It's impossible. No. It's inevitable. I don't know why I just thought of a Matrix quote. Because Mr. Anderson was a little bit confused. Or not Mr. Anderson, because that's Neo. Smith. I guess he's not Agent Smith anymore because he's not an agent after Neo killed him. But Mr. Smith was a little bit confused when he saw Neo, and he's like, what are you still doing alive? This is impossible. And Neo's like, no. This is inevitable that I'm alive, and then he, I guess, wins. I know Matrix is a good movie. Anyway, quickly, I need to go back to Lady Gaga before I forget about her. The reason I was listening to Lady Gaga was because I work at a movie theater and I saw a preview for the movie Easy A and they had that song in it. So I wanted to listen to it again because I thought it was pretty good. I'm not going to sing it right now because my door just magically closes itself like it just did right now. It kind of spooked me out. I'm kind of getting this vibe that my house is haunted for several reasons. One, my door decides to like close and make noises when I'm not paying attention. For two, when I close my eyes at night, I feel like someone's standing right next to me, which scares the crap out of me after I saw Paranormal Activity. For three, I'm pretty sure I see ghosts at night, especially when I walk outside my room. I think little girls are standing like next to pianos and like hiding under sinks and bookshelves. I don't know. Right here I die, which is sad because I could not jump up there to save my life. If there was a button right there that said press this and you will survive, I could not reach the button. No matter how high I jumped, no matter how much I tried, I could not do it good enough. What to talk about? I don't know. These videos are getting kind of long and it's getting kind of weird just to talk to myself for 15 minutes. But I guess I'll try. I feel like I'm not getting as much views. Well, I definitely know I'm not getting as much views as I should. But I feel like I'm not getting as many views as I usually have been getting. Normally I get like 80 views a video. Even though I have like 100 subscribers, which I really don't understand. Like, do I have like a fifth of my subscribers at a time like on vacation and they're kind of just like doing their own little thing like in no Wi-Fi land where they don't have computers or laptops or YouTube? But I guess it really doesn't matter because YouTube isn't life. People probably do other things like go to baseball games or go to football games or maybe even go to a NASCAR event. But that's a little far-fetched because I don't think rednecks exist anymore. I heard that like a few years ago, back in the early 2000s, when Jeff Foxworthy was actually popular, but I think he and all the rednecks died off. And Larry the Cable Guy, he, I guess, used to be a redneck. You might be a redneck. That was a pretty nice headshot. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I normally get like 80 views a video, but I've been getting like 50 views lately, which makes me really sad. And by lately, I mean like the past two videos I put out. They have like 20 views and 50 views, which is very confusing because I don't know where everyone went off to. Maybe it has to do with like school starting up. I don't really know the age group of my subscribers. There is a button where you can see, but I have a feeling a bunch of like people just put random ages, like those 12-year-olds who it's like you have to be 18 or older to enter the site, and they're like, I'm 29. And it's like, no, you're not, but whatever, because all you have to do is say you are. I feel like people did that with YouTube also. And a bunch of like 52-year-old creeps just put their ages like 17, and they're like, oh, you're a pretty 17-year-old girl. I'm 17 too. And they're like eye-chatting on Skype because she saw that his YouTube age was like 17. So they're not even like video Skype chatting, they're kind of just type Skype chatting, just like AIMing but on Skype, just kind of typing away. And then when she finally like does send him a video chat, he's like, I'm not really sure if I should accept this or not, because then she might figure out that I'm like 52 instead of 17. And so he messages her saying, hey, I have a broken camera, but we can still video chat. And she's like, what does that mean? How is that possible? And he replies saying, well, I can still see pictures of you, but you can't see pictures of me because I have a broken webcam. He's like, don't worry, because I'm going to get a fixed webcam here in a day or two, or maybe never. But anyways, that's not important, so let me see pictures of you. And then she's gonna be like, okay, sounds like a plan. And then she's gonna take weird pictures of herself and Skype video chat maybe with her top off, maybe? I don't know, if she was very smart, or if she was just like a little bit smart, maybe if she listened to that like chat in middle school about, hey, don't mess with 52-year-old creepers, then she probably would have learned not to do this. I'm trying to think right now. Oh, I don't kill this guy, which is embarrassing. He commando knifes me with ninja on. Which I don't know how that happened. I'm trying to remember like videos in health class where they're like, don't mess with old people because they're gonna touch you and lie to you. Because old people, I think, are still attracted to younger people. I'm confused though. Like, when I turn old, am I gonna be attracted to my like 79-year-old wife named Ernest who's sitting right next to me? It's like, you're old and wrinkly. You're not really attractive to me anymore. On the other hand, this 17-year-old who's probably my great-granddaughter is pretty attractive, so I'm just gonna hang out with her. I hope I'm not like that, because that's gonna be scandalous. And I'm not gonna like that. Oh yeah, so about the M9 silenced, don't use it, because it doesn't work. You still show up on the radar when you use it, because this game's broken. They forgot to make that gun actually work. But the reason I think that AF Nacho is using it is probably because he wants to feel a little bit like James Bond, because it does look pretty awesome when you use it. That's the only reason I'd ever use it, and that's the only reason I recommend people using it at all. Because you do definitely look like a lot like of when you use it James Bond. That was a terrible sentence. Probably one of my worst that I've ever tried to say. There's a lot of filler in words that were bad. But yeah, this gun looks pretty cool when you use it. I really wish it worked, because I would use this gun. Look how awesome it looks. You look like James Bond and Russell Crowe. Speaking of, Robin Hood was a terrible movie. Oh well. That's not the point. You don't have enough time to plant? What are you doing? Oh well. We lost the round. One more round left. Let's go make sure that my voice is still recording. Yay, it is! But like halfway, or not halfway, about at this time during the commentary I just did that forgot to record because I had my microphone muted. I just click on my little sound recording program, and I'm like, let's check the progress and see how my voice is doing. And like, depending on how loud I'm talking, it shows like a little bar moving. Not a bar, but kind of like sound waves. Basically like someone's heartbeat. If they were still living, it shows it like moving around, like at a hospital, just like your stereotypical cliche, just like heart line, like if they're dead, it's like ding, and it just shows like a flat line. That's basically what it was doing when I was talking. I was like, oh, this is terrible, because it shouldn't be doing that. And I was very sad that I was gonna have to do this whole commentary again. But I guess it doesn't matter, because I definitely think I did a lot better this time. Because last time it was not very good. Oh, this gun. That's all I have to say. Oh, I just got scarred. Oh well. Oh, yay, we get to lose because Dippy decides that it's a excellent idea just to walk away from his Xbox while he's in the middle of a game. I don't know what he had to do. He probably had to go urinate, go tinkle, go winky tink, whichever way you want to say it. I like to say winky tink because my English 4 teacher from senior year at high school, he always said winky tink when someone went to the restroom. And I think this guy, Infinity EG, it takes him 3 shots to kill Dippy with his M16. He misses him with like 3 bursts. He's like, dum, 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 and then he gets him. Did I really need to do the sound effects for the gun? Kind of stupid. Anyway, that's the game, guys. That's me using a terrible, terrible gun, and I actually managed to get some kills with it. But you guys have a great day. I'm probably going to either go to sleep or play some Minecraft, which is an excellent game. See you guys.